Your window of opportunity is here, but you are doubting it. I just got home from work. I was trying to clean really quick so I didn't have to get up and do it tomorrow. And like, I had a message come through and they were like, get to the message. And I was trying to finish cleaning. Sorry about my eyes. It's an allergy thing. I was trying to get to cleaning and get through it and then do the message. And they're like, and I was like, I don't want to lose my momentum. So you know how when you're cleaning and you like get in the groove and you don't want to lose it? That's how I felt. But they were like, no, get to the message. And I think some of you guys hit this healing journey, like hit the ground running, and like now you're kind of losing momentum right when these windows. So that was an incoming call from my boss. It's 10:11 on the clock, 111. And the call was 1 minute and 33 seconds. So 11:11. You could be getting a promotion soon. You could have somebody calling you soon, inquiring to work with you. My boss was calling because they were missing the. I need to make sure this is playing. That was another boss. That was hilarious. 111 on the clock. That was a second boss, a different boss, and they're both looking for a set of keys. I gave the key to one of my bosses, and that boss couldn't remember if I'd given them to them or not. So now they're. My goodness, that was my son calling. The sun. Recharging your energy with the sun, getting out in nature. So they called because they could not find the keys. I had given the key to one supervisor. She couldn't remember if I had given them to her or not. So the higher supervisor called me, and then the other supervisor just called me to let me know that they found them in the laundry. So if you have like a bunch of laundry piled up, take care of that. If you are needing to get rid of clothes that you haven't worn in a long time, if you haven't worn it in 6 months, you aren't going to get rid of it because it's just holding space for the new energy to come through. That was a text saying thank you. So, also the key that you are missing to all these opportunities coming in. I was seeing windows. Oh my God, there's so many texts and calls coming into me right now. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. Vision. You could probably be having some vision issues with your eyes. If you're still here, this is definitely for you. Other things that I was picking up, adoption and foster homes. Some of you guys could come from the system, but a lot of you guys definitely come from the streets because I opened my fridge and I was like, oh man, I really need to grocery shop. I always grocery shop on Friday with my son. But the way that I heard it in my mind was, oh gosh, I gotta go re-up as I'm opening my fridge. And I'm like, wow, who says that? Who's gonna re-up on food? So I was like, this collective comes from the streets. Like, they know life. Like, you guys have street smarts. You are not only like intelligent or intellectual book wise, but you guys have street smarts. You are you have a discernment like no other. Lavender, I was guided to buy and light a lavender candle tonight. So if you have any lavender bath salts, oils, sprays, candles, utilize those. Crown chakra, which is purple. I was also guided to light crown chakra incense, which are frankincense. I also went to go pull out a healing incense, which was eucalyptus and spice, and I pulled out 2, and I was told to light 2 of them. And I was told that you guys went through twice the trauma, therefore you've been going through twice the healing, but that now you're coming into twice the success. 0404 as we finally get to the message. What is the missing key? If you're still here, this is absolutely for you. 9 of Swords. What's the missing key? Balancing out the negative thought patterns. Balancing out the programming mind. Understanding life cycles of ups and downs. And I have this 3-card spread, and then this card was hidden. So must be the key, and it's the 2 of Cups. Your hidden key is connection, partnership, unity. You've had a lot of fear surrounded you. You've had a lot of priorities. You've had to really manage your time wisely. especially when it came to the inspired action that you've took. But you had to, it was the fine line of inspired action, doing things as you needed to do them in a timely matter, in a timely fashion, but also not being impulsive, being adventurous, but not being frivolous. You're about to have a lot of proposals, a lot of financial gain if you are still here watching this. The key is to unite with love. Yeah, you've been having to reevaluate lately. Reevaluate your mindset, all these negative thinkings. And remember, at the core of everything is love. This is what we've been talking about. Everything is love. Love and tolerance for other people, for other situations. Understanding that when you walk through life and see only beauty and see only love, only beauty and only love can manifest, because your conscious mind is what is manifesting it. Which brings me to the next thing I was channeling in my car on the way home. And I really hope you guys have stayed to watch this, because this is the most important part of the message I'm about to speak. One more for the Two of Cups, please. Pulling your energy and effort with your spirit team, with the divine, in order to manifest what it is that you desire. The abusive relationships, the failures, the dead ends, all of this you went through in order to unite with your higher self, with the divine, in order to work with your higher self and your spirit team and the divine, in order to create opportunities for yourself, okay? Now, this is what I was channeling in my car, and you're going to have to really stay with me here. Give me 1 second. Now, a lot of you guys have specifically mother wounds, feeling like you're not efficient enough, you're not adequate enough, a lot of lack mindset. What I was channeling earlier was that seeing truly is not, or people believe there's two spectrums in this world right now. People that say seeing is believing, so therefore it has to be tangible. They have to see it in order to believe in it. And then there's the other collective where believing is seeing. Having faith is seeing. Having faith and hope is what manifests those tangible things. Now, those same people that seeing is believing, who need to see something in order to believe it, those same people pick up a cell phone and hit a person's name, and they call someone, and that person speaks through their phone, no matter how many hundreds of miles away that person is. And that's that connection in between the two phones. It's not something you can physically see. It's not a tangible phone cord between the two of you. It is thin air, right? The other example they gave me is people believe in the internet. They believe that they can, type out a sentence and hit post, and it goes off into the ethers, and it just goes to every single household, all the places that they wanted it to go. Post on Marketplace, post on this, post on that. The internet brings everyone into one, unites everyone, right? And it's not something you can physically see traveling, like the mail traveling from place to place, or packages from place to place. It's not physically traveling. It goes into the ether, and it is united between all people. It's dispersed between all people, right? If those people understood that that's how manifestation, that's how our angelic support, all our ethereal energetic bodies, it's all nothingness, but it's all one collective being dispersed. And when you can learn to tap in to the higher vibrations, the sun energy, the belief, the faith, the hope, and turn away from the lower density vibrations. And just like on the internet, there's really, really positive websites, multi-million-dollar websites, and then there's the lower vibrational websites that are people trash talking each other. You get what I'm saying? You get to choose what you type into Google and go to. So you do that with your brain. Choose what you want your brain to go to. I hope I'm making sense. Quickly, give me one of these. This is going to make sense to the people that it's supposed to. The sky city of your dreams is waiting to be explored. Create your reality in your mind and watch it manifest. Exactly. What angel do they need to call on quickly? What angel do they need to call on, Holy Spirit? Archangel of Faith. Tap into faith. With faith, you are invincible. Believe in the impossible.